really low quality some 2 preview. If you were ordering the Yankao figure, there was some surprise drop. It was a 2-pack with a special Yankao and then the Sum 2. So we finally get to see the Sum 2 kind of. There's some different, the head sculpt is different and whatnot. You know, whenever I get a high quality picture, I'll put it up. But there you go. And last but not least, World War Robot Portable Noir de Plume, whatever you want to call them, bitch. The Black de Plume, which is my favorite. Got pre-ordered the 20th, and yes, I got one. There was a bunch of emo and bitching at the boards, so Pito did a what do you call it? An escape pod. And I can't, damn it, an evac. I evac'd out of there. There was too much bitching and crying. But it was cool. I mean, Ashley was there, because, you know, there was a bunch of douchebags putting 100 of them on their carts. And the thing is that if you put it, the store that they're using, if you put something in your cart, it gets retracted, even if you don't pay for it. Unlike other places that you put it in your cart and, you know, whatever. So, yeah, people are douchebags. So those douchebags were in there. So, what do you call it? But I think mostly everybody got one because he kept putting batches and batches after, you know, everything got figured out. More batches were in there. So I think at least, I know the important people got some. And I'm not touching myself, but not because of me. I'm talking about, you know, people that I know, boardies that I know, you know, loyal boardies, Legion members. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about myself. But, you know, so that's cool. There were some noobs there that never been there before. It was the first pre-order. They're like, oh, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, whatever. But either way, I'm pumped because I love this Plume, and he's my favorite. Bang! So, you know, I'm glad I got one. Enough of that. Let's go to Icon Heroes, bitches. Icon Heroes. If you remember when I was in San Diego and I filmed that little podium they had over there, Jackalman was there and Jaga. But right now we're talking about Jackalman because it's the next release. And Jackalman mini statue is looking pretty kick-ass. I am pumped with this line. People can say whatever they want to say about this line. It's so small, 6 inches. Bitches, you've been buying 6-inch figures forever, so suck my balls. This is looking great. So Jackalman looks awesome. It's just, I can't wait, you know, just keep pumping out characters in this freaking format, you know. Woo hoo hoo, pretty awesome. And the vehicles, again, it's just, which has me, that's the thing that pumps me up the most. I can't wait to see that Thunder Tank thing. I don't even know what you remember. I can't remember the tank. I just want to see that tank. I'm gonna flip out when I see the tank. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yeah, hey. But Jackalman, again, it's looking great. I can't wait to finally get a Lionel statue so I can actually review it and show you the true quality of this statues, because I think what I filmed at the podium was all prototypes and whatnot. I want to see a production. You see what I'm saying? A production. It's nothing like a production. You see what I'm saying? And if you've been in this hobby for a while, you know what I'm talking about. You know, prototypes and productions usually don't meet perfectly, so that's why you always have to see a production. But anyways, pumped about Jackalman, and I'm sure Jack is gonna be next, and you know, everybody else. Woo! Pump it up, pump it up. But anyways, enough with Icon Heroes. Let's go to Hot Toys. Hot Toys. I've never seen this movie. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of slaps in the faces right now. You might. I have never seen Platoon. Pow, 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 pow. That's what's gonna happen. But the Chris Taylor figure was at San Diego, and I saw it, and I was salivating because of the what he had on. Everything. It just looked so freaking amazing. And then I see high quality pictures, the pictures you're seeing right now, and it's such. I find it personally such a sick figure. I mean, I know it's not a Predator. I know it's just the normal army dude, but I find it so freaking sick. The detail on the clothing, the crap he's wearing, the bazooka, the freaking, you know, the pack, the gun. Oh man, it is just amazing. To me, it is amazing. The boots look freaking sick as hell. I am so pumped with this figure. I mean, And I don't collect military stuff. Not that I don't like it, but I just don't collect it. And I've never seen this movie. And it's just like I am exaggeratedly pumped for this figure. It's like Pitu, calm down. What's going on here? But oh my god, it just looks amazing. To me, it looks amazing. I love the detail on the cut and sew in this figure. It's just amazing. It just looks so freaking authentic. It looks like an army dude right in your face. I mean, you can obviously tell he's a toy. Wow, the helmet. Oh my god, looks amazing. It even has the writing that he has in the movie. I never seen the movie, but I'm sure he has the writing in the movie. What? But anyways, holy crap. Chris Taylor from Platoon. Guy looks like Charlie Sheen. You know what? I don't even give a crap if the face looks like a turd. It's just everything else is so perfect. It's awesome. Holy crap. So yes, that's how pumped I am for this figure that I don't collect or have seen the movie or don't know anything about it. You see what I'm saying? It's just way too much pumped. And it's not even a game, you know, or one of these movies like I keep saying. It's just some military dude. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. So yeah, I am super pumped for this figure, and I definitely want to get it. And it's probably one of my top in my top 2 right now in my Hot Toys list to get. That's how crazy pumped I am for this stupid figure. It's just Pitu is like woo, pumped for this bitch. Damn. What do you call it? But yeah, Chris Taylor from Platoon looks sick. Holy crap! I hope they make all of them like Sideshow did. And you know, just before, I'm sure people are gonna be comparing. Please don't compare Sideshow. I mean, Sideshow made them a while ago. There's no comparison here. Hot Toys is another level. But anyways, I hope they make them all, cause holy crap, I would want them all. Bloom, 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 bloom. Cause it's just sick. It's just sick. Anyways, enough with Hot Toys. Wow, I spent a lot of time on that freaking figure. Enough of Hot Toys. Let's go to Ferg's Plague. And Plague is gonna be releasing 2 1/6 scale figures, and if I am not mistaken, they're probably the first 1/6 scale figures that released. If not, my apologies, but I think it is, because all I've seen from, and, you know, I can be wrong, but I don't think so. Either way, point is, they're gonna release two 1/6 scale figures. One is the Plague Rat, which is the normal version. You got the gray looking rat. It has a tongue action, bitches. In the back of the head has a button. And brings out the tongue. What kind of toy has that? Bam! None! Woo-hoo-hoo! It brings the Spaz shotgun. You know that thing's the shit in Call of Duty, so obviously it has to be the shit in, you know, in Toylandia. You know, grab a little toy. Get the fuck out of my way! I doubt the rat talks like that, but who gives a crap? And it brings a little knife and the extra bullets, bandolier, whatever you want to call that. And there's also a Plague version, Plague Rat. Yes, this one is super kick-ass because it's black and like green, and it just looks awesome as hell. And it's a really kick-ass figure. Bam, in your face. You don't like it? Get out! But I really like this figure a lot. And I love the whole tongue action. I would have a lot of fun with that tongue. And what else? What else? They get released August 23rd, which would be tomorrow, because today's the 22nd. So you're probably gonna see this tomorrow, and it's gonna be sold out. And expect to sell out, because this Ferg, everything. I mean, Ferg poops, bam, and it sells out. That's how badass this bitch is. So and in case you don't know who Ferg is, I've talked about his squats before. Just Google it up, or go to my link. Bam, please. But anyways, pretty kick-ass figure, and I'm sure it'll sell out in less than 2.0 seconds. You heard that right, 2.0 seconds. Let's go to enough with Ferg. Let's go to Rodobox. And Rodobox, again, you know, kick-ass bitches over there in the Philippines. Shit, I hope that got correct, because then I'll be looking like a douche. Anyways, sent me their teaser for their next custom project, which is gonna be 4 pieces only, and this figure is Captain Harlock. You don't know who Captain Harlock is, bitches? You really haven't seen that much anime. That's all I got to say. Because Captain Harlock is the shit. Captain Harlock. I actually think he was in Galaxy Express 999, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was in that movie as well. But anyways, kick ass. I can't wait to see this crap. I mean, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That damn Celsius body is an awesome platform. Woohoo! Yeah. Anyways, last but not least, I'm gonna sit down and talk about Kid-Robot a little bit. You know, I rarely talk about Kid-Robot, and it's just really, I guess not boring. I guess I mean I really don't collect dunnies or none of that crap, but for this year, there you should be looking at pictures now because I have a long file with pictures of all the dunnies that are for this 2010. And freaking Premiere did not let me put the whole file, so I had to cut it. Bitch. Now I have to cut it. Now instead of seeing a nice little line, you'll see a line then some with black slit or whatever, and then the next one. So, you know, I try to make it cool, but I can't. But anyways, point is that this year, they actually went with a bunch of other new artists that have not done stuff for them before, or did for them a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem was, not really a problem, but you get bored. People get bored, you know, seeing the same artist again and again and again and again. You know, not that the artists that have been doing it are bad or anything. It's just, you want some new. You know what I'm saying? A breath of fresh air, and that's what this line is right now. And it's so good that I'm tempted to get some of the freaking ones that are in, especially the skit one, freaking the what do you call it, tomato ketchup one, and the relish one, and the mustard one. I mean, on fire. Obviously the Jesse Hernandez looks freaking amazing. He's the one with the wings. You'll see him in a few. But you know, there's a lot of cool kick-assness going on in this series. So like I said, it is a breath of fresh air. I'm glad there's a bunch of awesome artists working on this line. And you know, that you see what happens when you use new talents and talents that you haven't been using in the past few years or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Bring it up, spice it up, woohoo! Get people pumped. You know what I'm saying? Even get P2 looking at your shit and be like, damn, dunnies, $7.95. Ouch! But damn, that looks so cute. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking pretty kick-ass. They're looking sweet, and I have to say, you know, thumbs up for this line. 2010, bitches. You got me talking about it, so obviously you're kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Bam, in your face. So I think that's enough time to let the you know, all the pictures pass and whatnot. But there's a really cool one. I think it was Skate 1 too, with the popcorn popping out of his head. That's cool. But you know, a lot of creativeness. One of my favorites, which you already saw, is the one with the balloon in the leg part of the dunny holding the balloon with the little pin. That shit's awesome. I mean, damn, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's Kid-Robot. Pitu's obviously pumped with the series 2010, and that's why, bitches. So that is all I got for today. But that's all for today, bitches. Thank you for watching again. You guys rock as always. Next review is gonna be Michelangelo from the Donatello. It should be here in 4 days, and I'm thinking of doing a live unboxing. You know, since I can't really do the unboxings here, since I'm not cutting, I don't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna do a live unboxing just on Ustream. Bring it up, use Ustream again, Pituvision live, and bring it up. So I'm sure I'm gonna make another video and post it about Michelangelo on Pituvision live. You know, get some of your bitches so we can actually talk for real, dog. I miss you, bitches. Anyways, love y'all. You guys rock, and peace